No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
I just caught some soda, it seems.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
I guess so. While dodging, I heard things, I guess. Did not know that. Alright, I must watch my
Well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog. Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
I guess.
The gods ain't gonna catch you if you fall.
Yeah, and those well-placed holes are not gonna make the game more enjoyable. What was that? Something coarse.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
All the way back! Damn it.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Must have been guarding that shrine.
Shrine.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
Pith. Foes shall grow quicker to move and strike. What? Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. What is this?
Pith.
Foes will be stronger. Nope, no thank you. I guess I could make the game a little more difficult, but if I'm gonna make this temple anyway, I can invoke to the gods whenever I wish, and the game is gonna be a little more difficult or more easy, depending on...
Kid don't need favors from the likes of Pith.
Yep,
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Yeah, I do prefer to stay in AD. Thank you very much. Hello, Baloo. Hello.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
Yep. So what? Break this stupid boat to make them stronger. That's the last thing I fucking need.
Things might have gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine.
Yes. Yes, they would.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god. Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
I guess.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
I guess the last building is a shrine.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Steam bullshit! Alright, now where to? Highway. So, what? Oh, so the area is cleared. Alright, so this is the home base. Proving grounds everywhere. Alright, I guess there's only one way to go. Core detected, fly!
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the Calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
Water grew wings and flew off. Denied. What, no more money?
Riverbank swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Oh, let's reach, yeah.
Weepin' Nelly. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nelly knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nelly's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick.
Kill one another also.
They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nelly tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors. At least she picked a good spot for a break, 'cause the core's right there. Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. They've been watching his every move. Peckers.
The pecker hooves.
They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
I don't even
Finds
care.
Weepin' Nelly raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
Yes. My very own. My very own. my very own flamethrower defense system.
She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
I must shoot a little better.
Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side.
On the starboard
Don't
bow.
seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
Sink it! Sink it! Damn it. Port side needs repair.
Windbags getting even better idea.
Oh damn it. Port side needs
They
repair.
aim to smash Weeping Nelly to splinters. Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Damn it. She's on overdrive. She's on speed. On cocaine.
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Woo, woo, all aboard the train.
With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country. Seems the Calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back.
Shoo.
Know how many times Kid nearly fell off the barge back there? A good couple of times.
Nice. So you know what's up. You really see to my story. You don't just say all this shit to me to distract me with your beautiful voice.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part. Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Why go?
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
Let them kill someone. Let them. Will you open, please? Seriously, open up.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
We all damn dearly knew that. Oh, it opened.
But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? There the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
Another survivor? What?
How's it go again?
Is it Tom Hanks from League of Legends?
Yeah, that's the one.
I find this song positively beautiful. Let's get the singing lady, boys. Let's get the singing lady. So what are you like? Can you enchant those birds with your beautiful voice? So you know they won't attack me and shit. You're one of the most annoying enemies I've ever fought.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
Someday those tears are gonna spill.
Let's stand.
So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause
They'll be here before too long. We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again.
Nice.
We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people.
Yeah, when you are.
But there was more to be
there.
done. There was one last core to find.
Really?
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls. If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
So there is one last core, just one last lousy core. Is the game that fast? You know, expiring? Ancient spices.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Bronze spikes.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Nice. So I know that this pipe will take me to a trippy place. Damn it. really want to fight this again, but I guess I really shouldn't. One last core remaining. What? What? Where's my teleportation boss? Monument.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
So I can build a shrine.
Behold, the Pantheon.
Foes shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. I do not wish to make them stronger at all. Now let's see, can I upgrade anything? Something coarse. Now I can travel.
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
So this is a core. Final city to the wilds. It is then.